Hello everyone and welcome to Trending in My Life. This morning I'm exploring some of central London's green spaces, except they're not quite so green because we've had a heat wave. Join me. This is the Queen's Meadow, which is an acre of green park. Of the Green Park. And it's quite close to Piccadilly. You can hear the sirens in Piccadilly. I have to say it's not quite the same when it's not green, but nevertheless we'll have a walk through it. And the thing is, if this was all green, we'd be wasting a huge amount of water on it, and that would probably mean wouldn't be enough for people to drink water out of their tap or cook with or whatever. So yeah. And come September, I'm sure it will be raining a lot, and or October, and everything will turn back to green again. Lovely that they supply so many benches for people to sit down. I think a park without benches isn't a park. That big fence with barbed wire on the top, that's the palace grounds. So there we are, we've reached Buckingham Palace. It's the sound of the crossing going. And now I'm going to walk down a little bit of the Mall. You might spot our gardens using water to sustain our plants and trees during the drought. We use water from boreholes which are not impacted by the hosepipe ban, rather than main water supply. Where we can, we're reducing our water, but it's nice that they're able to find a way of keeping those plants looking nice. And clearly they're not watering the grass because it looks like straw, like everybody's grass at home. Very, very fancy lampposts with boats on top of them. And this is what they call the Mall. And often sort of events happen where you have parades and horses and stuff, carriages. They come up the Mall to Buckingham Palace. So I'm actually walking across the Mall to come to this park over here, and it is St James's Park. It's one of my favourite parks actually. In springtime you get cherry blossoms. In this part you often get herons, and there are squirrels everywhere that are very tame and will climb up you if you think you've got something in your pocket. Okay, let's go into St James's Park. I don't know what that is. And it clearly has... I'm going to say it has a sign on top of it, but I don't think it is. I think it's a solar panel. I wonder if it's a very fancy fountain. Well, it seems to have like something that would lift up at the front. I can't imagine it's an ice cream shop. That seems wrong for such a grand structure. Lots of signs. Don't feed them. Don't feed or touch the pelicans. Oh yeah, there is that as well. There are pelicans. Where I said earlier, you get hello pigeon. Hello, very exotic duck. Actually, you can see its feet, can't you? So this bit, hello, isn't very deep. Perhaps you can't see. Very beautiful here. Oh, hello. You wanted to join in. I think they think I am going to feed them. We have some coots as well. I knew you want to skip down to the part of the lake that has pelicans, so here they are, sat in the middle on the rocks. Genuine pelicans in the middle of London. Weird, huh? There's this little cottage at the end of St James's Park. Don't know what it's doing here, but they always grow lots of things. It must all be taken care of by the park rangers, etc. A grown-up swan with baby swans over here. St James's Park has some beautiful fountains, like this one. It is very close to, like, turning around, that's Horse Guards Parade, and if you cut through the gateway you'd be on Whitehall, which is really busy, and you're near Trafalgar Square, which obviously is very busy. Very clever plantings from all different levels. Nice little cafe here where you can chill out in the peace and quiet with views of the lake and whatever plants are managing still to grow. You wouldn't know you were right in the middle of London. It's very nice. I think this must be a section that they planted with lots of different types of palms. Right, there's a sign here which shows you all the wildlife that's here, and I bet there's quite a lot. Their heads look a bit, I can't describe it, ruffled. I think it's the heat. They've perhaps lost feathers and not grown them back. I'm attracting wildlife. Oh look, that's cute. The magpie's drinking and the goose is drinking. Hello. I just think I'm going to feed them. I mean, it's bad really because they, you're not supposed to feed them, but clearly people have, because they wouldn't be so programmed to come swimming up to you and even climb up and follow you and stuff. Beautiful seagull. Skinny. Not had his fish and chips lately. I like this kind of a little island in the middle. It's a duck walking up there now. Oh, this one's unusual. It would probably have been on that poster. Weird to have a business out of a piece of art. Oh well, I'm going to call it quits here. So if you enjoyed this video, this lazy wander around London parks, please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend and come back next time. Bye for now.